Hi, I'm Martin McKenna, the Dreadlock Dog Man, and this is me dog Piglet. Welcome to the second show. Thanks for tuning in. Well, what's the second show about? Chins. Chins, you say? Why chins? Chins are very important in the dog world, especially where you hold them. You notice that my chin is slightly up, and I'm looking at you. My chin is much higher than Piglet's. She understands and knows this, and that's why she's lying totally obedient, relaxed, without any word given to her. That's an introduction to the chins. What are some other ways the chins work for us? Piggy, come here, girl. I'm asking Piglet to come up and dominate me, okay? But without ever touching her, I just lift my chin up in the air and I turn it to the side. And what happens then is Piglet drops to the ground. Look, her tail is wagging from side to side. It's middling. She's confused. She doesn't know what's just happened. I don't usually ask her to do stuff like that. But there I didn't push Piglet. I didn't talk to her. I didn't do anything other than lift my chin. You notice after I lifted my chin, I turned my head away. So my lifting of my chin was, I'm higher ranking than you, I just remembered that, get off me. And the turn of the head was, go away and go somewhere else. And so, we don't really have to talk language when we're talking to dogs. There's an awful lot of body language that we don't see, and this is an example of it. We're going to go on and show you different examples with a couple of other dogs now. So how would I use my chin around Paddy? Well, all the time I'm around Paddy, my chin is up a little. And the reason I put my chin up is so I'm not always looking at Paddy. See, if your chin up, you're not so much looking at Paddy. Okay, that's the first thing I do with Paddy when I'm around him. And so it gives him a sense of security. He said, oh yeah, the boss is on his game today, he looks really confident. That's really good. What wouldn't I do with Paddy, just quickly? Well, I wouldn't get down on the ground, you see. Paddy, up, up. I wouldn't scratch Paddy under here, okay? Because that's lifting Paddy's chin up. And if Paddy's chin gets lifted up a bit and along here on the chest, if that happens to Paddy, Paddy starts to think he's more important than he is. And best of luck trying to get him to do what you want after that, because he now thinks, oh wow, the boss got down on the ground, done this for me, that's starting to make me feel like the lead dog. Maybe it is me that should be up on the chair. So I hope you clearly see there, watch straight away, look. He comes in, now what's he said? Give me more of that chin, how dare you stop doing that. But I was only doing it, I have to talk to the people. Nah, won't let me. I have to continue to keep doing it. Look what his chest is now, look. It's braved out like that, isn't it? And what's poor little me doing? My little chin is down, you see, because I'm looking at him. And I look like the submissive one now, don't I? Now, how would I take back control in a situation like that? Again, I'd use my chin. So up goes my chin, and away goes Paddy. And I really stick it up in the air now, and I say, Paddy, if you can get your chin up that high, you must be better than me. And he's not. So, briefly in summation, with Paddy, why do I hold my head a little aloof? Is it because I'm some kind of a snob? I'm Irish. Get real, will you? It's just to show Paddy, no Paddy, I'm really confident today, and I'm not being snobby to you. You need me to do this for you every day, so there's no silliness. Like what we've seen just there. Okay? So no scratching under the here, no scratching here, lots of scratching here, bit of scratching here, fair bit of this going on, lot of this going on. Paddy wanted attention off me there. I'm using my chin again now, you see. I'm turning it away, but I'm also lifting it up. And what I'm saying is, no, you can't make me do anything for you. If I want to do something, I'll do it. Now, Paddy, yawn at me. Now, there's one, I'm a fierce needler, because I'm a dog myself, alright? And there's one other way I'll use my chin, is like this. When I move forward, you see, my chin went up, you see. And I wasn't looking down to see if there was anything there, because I'm the leader and everything's supposed to move for me, isn't it? So when my chin went up, and Paddy moved back and I moved forward. And so I took the ground off him. So, without even using my hands, or my face really, well, chin is part of the face, yeah, with just using my chin, I can control Paddy. We can all do this, you know. Through the DVD, we're going to learn how to do all these simple things. As you can see, when I lift up chin to chin with Fudge, he turns his head away, he's licking his lips, he wants to get down because he's confused. He's asking, are you challenging me? Do you want me to challenge? And he said, no, 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 I don't want to challenge you. So for those of you who think that it all means something good, please have a thought for Fudge. He's really confused now, and I'm going to let him down right now. Whoa! See, you see how quickly Fudge wanted to get away? Where's he going to go? So he's going to go straight to his bed, his tail is down. Oh, that's been a very nervous situation for me. He's licking his lips. Now watch where his chin is. His chin has gone flat right on the bed, hasn't it? Now, he has definitely given me a signal there with his chin, which simply says, I've had enough, Martin. Please go away. My head is flat to the ground. I've no intention of getting up again. And I, as a good dog myself, will now yawn and use my chin. But I'm also blinking my eyelids slowly as I lift my chin up. And I'm turning it away from Fudge now. So I've just told Fudge, yes, I'm in agreement, yes, you've had too much, and we've just chin wagged a bit too long there, and so I'll walk away. So that's another way we use our chin. But going towards our dog, we often tend to leave our chin down like this and look straight at the dog instead of lifting our chin up. I'm going to show you the right way and the wrong way. Let's do the wrong way first, okay? My chin is down to the dog, and the first thing I do is ask the dog to jump up on me. So the chins are nearly level now, aren't they? Watch the way her shoulders are up on top of me. Now her chin is over me. She's got a paws right over me. She's nipping me on the face, okay? Now I'm going to try and get the leash on while I have her like this and keep going. I'm doing my best to try and get this little leash on, but she's impeding me because she's up the same height as me. And as you can see, things are getting very difficult to go anywhere and do anything, you see. And the longer I try to calm her down by keeping my chin down here, the more active she becomes. And she bites my face, and there she's off, she's gone away. Okay? Now, I'll take control back again, just as soon as I put my hand on. Pig. Tilly. Tilly. Safe. Now, I lift my chin up in the air. Okay? Now, if you look down at Tilly, Tilly's in a relaxed position again. She's relaxed really because I'm in control. She's a little bit active, that's okay. We've just done the really wrong thing with her. For her to sit for me now is really good behaviour. Because a young pup getting that excited is very hard to control. But when we do it the right way, we get a good advantage. Now, when you're clipping your dog back on the leash, it's the same thing, okay? Good idea. I'm going to show you the wrong way again we do this, alright? So again I'm bending down and saying, oh, that was a lovely walk, wasn't it? Beautiful walk. I'm going to put the, yeah, I know, I've got to try and put that on, you know. So it's getting more difficult again. Oh, Jesus. Don't do that. Oh, please. Oh, I can't even get the leash on because I went down and challenged her and asked her, can I put the leash on you? And what she was saying to me there was, no, you can't. So, again I have to take control. You see the little, you missed that. Unfortunately you missed that one. We'll see if we get that one again. See? And so, no, she made a nip at me there the last time. It was her last little effort to say I want control back. So, as you can clearly see, that's the wrong way to do things. Just then, I used my chin in another way, calmer. I look down out of the side of my head, and that way I'm telling her with a stare out of the corner of my eye, lie down. We'll do it the right way this time, okay? And it's pretty simple, okay? Tilly's in front of me, but I don't see Tilly. All I see is a leash, okay? So I go over, my chin's up in the air, not looking at her at all. I'm nice and relaxed. Looking at the leash, she's blinking, sitting perfectly. I may need to adjust certain things, you know what I mean? Check her coat out before we go anywhere. And even when I stand up, she stays. My chin goes up in the air. I think I'm much better prepared for the walk now. Look, all the stuff we've learned just then is all on disc form, okay? This is my first disc, and it's called Introducing the Dreadlock Dog Man. And the one question all dogs ask. And that was, who was in control just then? Thanks very much for buying the DVD. If you do buy it, if you don't, you probably miss out on some really good information that's coming in this, because this is only a little tidbit. So remember the old saying, chin up if you want to stay in control. And so from me and Tilly, we'll see you next week, okay? Bye.